Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and others. Welcome back to another fantastic episode of Dimension Chasers. So let's take it away by throwing it up to our Judge Magister.
Hello, everybody. I am Blaze49. I'm going to be your Judge Magister for this evening of Dimension Chasers. However, you are not here to see me. You're here to see our wonderful players. So I'm going to go ahead and throw it over to Ellie.
Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and others. My name is Nell Celestine. I'm the face and leader of the Treasure Tales team. I am playing LEM Trador, aka AME. I also play Flambe over on Dragon Ball NXT, as well as a bunch of other characters on a lot of the shows that we produce here. But you're not here just for me. You're here for everybody else as well, so let's send this on down.
Hello everybody, I'm Connor. I'm a member here on Treasure Tales, and I am playing Quinn, or when he's online, Shen. I do a lot of stuff, such as hanging out on the community on the Discord, where we do lots of watch parties for upcoming and currently live shows and recorded shows. So if you ever want to hop down and join a wonderful place where we share art and a bunch of stuff, please come on by. It's great. Anyway, toss this back up to you, Blaze.
Thank you very much. Unfortunately, we're down to just 2 players for a little bit, as they are currently going on a quest to go save one of their friends, who did some not bright things. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and pick things up as the party is currently driving out of Hanafuda City. The 3 of you are currently crammed into Isabella's car. She has a what kind of car was it we said last time now?
I just remember it was Rally Vincent's car.
Is it Rally
Vincent from Gunsmith Cats.
Oh yeah, there we go. Ford Mustang Cobra GT 500.
Thank you.
It's a very nice looking car.
Question,
Yeah.
How big is the seating in the back?
What back?
Like, is there a back seats, or like back set of back seats, or is it just only 2 seats?
What back are you talking about? There is no back seat.
There's kind of a back seat.
Hold on,
guess.
I need to search up of this car. What's it called? A Cobra or something?
Yeah.
It is called a Ford Mustang Cobra GT 500.
And Cobra GT 500. Okay, so there are back seats in, wait.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not really. Not really.
Okay.
They're not huge, and Ellie did call shotgun.
Yeah, I'm gonna be completely real. It's just like me, even though Quinn is definitely one of the bigger people here, he is crammed into the back.
You're the one who said you had a minivan.
Yeah, for potential room to carry people.
They're not known for their speed. And she was all about that speed. Yeah, so she's going to drive. It's going to take about an hour and a half to reach where she's going. What are you guys doing during that time?
Okay, so do we know his condition or anything?
Unfortunately, I'm sorry. There's a little southern twang in there. Holy shit. Unfortunately, no. All I was really able to get was a location, and that's really about it.
Where did he even hear it from?
Oh, I have some old contacts.
Do we have first aid kit in the trunk, I assume?
What? Sorry, say again now?
First aid kit?
Oh, I always have a first aid kit, of course. Safety first. She says that she goes tearing around a car.
I just imagine safety first, and the car's like on 2 wheels making a turn.
Yes. Exactly.
Surprisingly, because of the fact that we're doing those reckless driving, but we're not in the city, Ellie is actually more comfortable in the car. Because there's less people around.
Makes sense.
Okay, so how much longer?
It looks like about another half hour or so.
All right. Quinn, give me your phone.
I really can't right now because it's stuck between me and the seat.
Look, give it to me
Well, what do you
as soon as possible before we get there.
Fine, what do you even need it for?
We're
Also,
turning
you have
off
your
our
own phone?
phones. We're turning off our phones.
Okay. Quinn grabs his phone and turns it off.
No, like, actually pop the battery out.
Okay. Quinn fumbles with his phone a bit and pops out the battery.
Why are we turning off our phones?
Look,
I assume stuff with technology in Makona.
that's just it. We don't know where Makona might be able to track or anything. So, better to avoid any potential problem.
That does sound like a very good idea. Here, go ahead and do mine as well. She's gonna kind of reach into her purse as she's driving, once again on two wheels, and hand you the phone.
Ellie's gonna slide off the back plate, pop the battery out, and slide it back in.
So I do have to ask, what exactly is your plan?
Honestly, I don't know. We'll have to see when we get there.
The fact that we at least know that he seems to still be around despite it being nearly 2 months.
Well, I don't know that for sure, to be honest. I simply know that I know his location, or the location of the Dragon Arts dojo where he said he was.
At the very least, we can get some info.
That is true.
If he's here, we could try to get him out. Maybe get him to, like, I don't know. Do you have a spare room, Connor? Sorry. Do you have a spare room, Quinn?
Who? I have an open room that I don't use anymore, so...
We can put him in there if need be, rather than... Unless he desperately needs hospital attention.
That's possible, but hopefully not.
The car jolts and Quinn bangs his head against, like, the roof of the car. Ah! Potholes!
Be careful.
Wear your seatbelt. Sheesh.
It's on!
Be sure it's tight then.
It's been locked up since after we left the city.
Oh, so, Ellie, I have mean to ask, how is the dueling club you've been working with? I've heard a little bit about it from Caro, but I was wondering what you would say about it.
2 out of 3 of them work together pretty decently. The third one, I'm hoping it'll come around after dueling with this guy. She's gonna thumb back at Connor. Why do I keep saying your name? I'm so sorry. She's gonna thumb back at. I literally just said I'm sorry.
I know, it's funny.
She's gonna thumb back at Quinn. Yeah, I'm hoping that after playing against Quinn here, she was opens up her eyes and makes her more open to the communication. But ultimately, I told them that it's their call if they want to keep her on the team or not. I can only advise. I cannot make these choices for them.
That is true. As the person in charge of the dueling club, you can't really tell them what to do. You have to just give them guidance, and hopefully that'll be enough.
Yeah, they're adults. I'm not like it's a high school.
That's true. Some of them just don't seem to be too bright.
Look, each of them are different in their own way, and I'm sure that, Luna will figure something out.
I mean, she did seem like a nice young woman whenever she comes to the 7 Seas. I will say that.
I do wonder, though, on how long she's been able to communicate with her cards, though. That was surprising to learn.
I honestly have no idea. She's never really talked about that before.
Yeah, she spontaneously just started bringing them up, and I think she talked to my cards a bit.
I don't know. The Shadow Dragons have said something about her in the past, but I don't know.
Wait a minute. Your cards talk to you?
I get little bits here and there. You just hear honking as she drives, like, once again, just cuts somebody off.
Is there anything else I didn't learn that happened while I was in Rio, Ellie?
Oh, this wasn't in Rio. After I got the deck from Crest Knight, I could hear little bits and pieces from them occasionally.
Have they ever had trouble with hearing you?
I don't know.
Well, Chris might know more answers about that. You gotta find him first. How much longer do you think we have to go so we get to this Dragon Arts dojo?
Looks like about another 20 minutes or so. Maybe 15 if I go a little fast.
Faster, aren't you going like 150 right now?
No, the speedometer's a little messed up on this. She's a bit old, but very, very nice.
Well, reliable, I guess.
Oh, yes.
Why do I feel like with that she just slams down and just like goes even faster?
Oh, God, yes. Let me see. Oh, wow. I was looking at the, specs on a Ford GT. Ford Mustang Cobra GT. I don't know. This is from the wiki for Gunsmith Cats. But it says that was originally rated at 355 miles per hour from factory.
Oh my god! Why would you need that?
Why wouldn't you?
I'm gonna say she slams the accelerator and goes faster.
Hell. I don't understand cars.
Regardless, is there anything else you guys want to talk to her about on the way there?
I can't think of anything right now.
I can't think of anything either.
Okay. The rest of the way there is in relative silence. All of you a bit worried about Crest. Until you guys finally make it out of the city proper and find yourselves in the countryside. It's very hilly and forested as well. And as you continue to make your way, you eventually, she kind of checks her map she has, nods to herself, and you guys come to a screeching stop. Well, it appears as though this is the location.
It's
Quinn
just
is going to
forest.
Quinn is going to try to crawl out of the car. I haven't been in a forest in forever, and I'm gonna look around.
You guys are currently in a forest. There is a mountain to your guys' right as well, like the beginnings of like a mountain going up into the air, and that's really all you can see.
Okay.
Hey, Isabel, do you have any more directions from here?
Unfortunately, no. The person I talked to, he only could give me a location.
Well, I guess we gotta start looking around on foot then.
Hold on. Before we go looking around on foot, is there anywhere that looks like it might have been disturbed or like has any kind of like a walked path or anything?
Ooh, that is a good question. Go ahead and... it's been a long time since we did any, like, rolls or anything. Combat moves.
It's been a session.
It's been a bit. What would it be? Investigate your surroundings. Roll plus skill.
I can see the rolls. I can see the numbers. Let's go.
Yippee!
Huzzah!
Eight.
With an 8, you get 2. You get 1 question. Unfortunately, you were unable to find. Actually, no. With an 8, you see what appears to be a very faint walkway, like someone who kind of parks where Isabella parked and then walks into the forest for a bit.
Not much, but it looks like there's a spot going down from here that's had like a little bit more wear through from probably people walking.
Well, it starts. Come on, let's get going. We shouldn't waste much time.
Hold on, you should bring a medikit and a flashlight.
Already on it. She'll take her purse and put the first aid kit and a flashlight into it. Anything else? Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? We haven't done this in a long time.
Are we busting out those cards again?
Yeah.
I still have some on my table.
Those are, I'm pretty sure, for digital.
I know, but they're still there if you want to grab the cards and use them.
Honestly, I'm just going to grab yours because I have lost where mine are. Here.
Wahahaha! It pays to be a hoarder.
You each get 1.
Good old card.
So everyone-
backgrounds.
Just so the audience knows, these are supply cards. Essentially, they can be used for anything that makes sense for you to be able to use it for. Anything that maybe you grabbed on the before you guys headed out, or maybe Isabella put into her bag. That each of those represent one of those.
I'm grabbing the flashlight then.
Okay.
And just because she's going to have to, because she has no idea what's going on, and we only know Crest is in the digital world, she's got her spare prototype headset in her backpack.
All right.
I think Quinn also probably has like a duffel bag with his supplies in it too.
Okay.
What are your supplies? You should probably mention that.
Well,
no,
I
no,
mean,
the way
I'll
that
spend
the-
a supply
the way that
card
the-
when it happens.
Okay.
So whenever, as long as you have a supply card, essentially at any point you can say, okay, I have this reasonable thing, this thing I grabbed before we left.
Okay.
But I'll let you just go ahead and say that you have the flashlight and your headset. I'll let you just go ahead and say you have those.
Okay. Yeah, because it wouldn't make sense to go into some place to look for Crest, who we do know is hard connected probably to the internet through the Omega, and not bring a VR headset of some kind.
Yeah, we need these.
Very well. All right. What is your guys? All right. So you all begin heading down the pathway. After about 10 minutes of walking, you all find yourselves at the base of the mountain.
I'm gonna look around. What are our surroundings like? Is there anything of note in the area?
Nothing that you can see.
Is this trail still going?
No, it kind of just dead ends right at the wall.
If I was hiding a secret dojo secretly somewhere secret, inside of a mountain would probably be a smart idea.
Like the
That
end
does
at
make
the
a lot of
wall.
sense.
Sorry.
You're good. Quinn looks at the wall. Does there appear to be any disturbed ground around the wall, or any like disturbances on the physical wall itself? Because I assume it's like a sheer cliffside from how it's being described.
Roll investigate your surrounding.
I'm gonna use the angel dice.
Those are your dice
So you get
now.
your own dice.
Yeah, we'll figure that out eventually. That's an 11.
Oh, nice. Yes, you are able to very quickly find. It appears as though there is a door kind of made into the wall. You can you're able to find the seams in the wall. It looks like it's meant to look like just a natural like face of the cliff side, but you were able to just kind of barely see the difference. And you, with an 11, you're also able to find what appears to be a hidden keypad next to it. Like you kind of lift up a piece of the wall and it reveals a keypad and a card scanner.
Huh. Hey guys, I found something.
Oh? Let's have a look.
It looks like I found a hidden door here, but looks like we need something to get in. You said it's a card scanner, right?
Dual layer protection. Well, the card thing I think is easy to solve. That would probably be, and she'll gesture to Isabella, one of yours, I assume.
Oh yeah, right. Chris gave you cards from the dojo, right?
That is true, yeah. 1 second. She's going to pull out her deck, and yeah, she'll hand over one of the shadow dragons.
Alright, let's try this.
Let's hope this works. I'm gonna try to scan the card in the card scanner.
That works. However, you see like two little lights like on the keypad when like on like the whole thing right there. When you scan it, one of them turns green.
Scan a different card?
Sure. She'll hand you another card.
I take a step back and have Ellie give a try.
I'll swipe the different card.
Nothing happens.
Interesting. Quinn, use your dragon.
What?
You have a dragon, don't you?
I mean, yeah, but it's not of the dojo, at least I think.
Try it anyway?
Quinn is going to reach down. I don't know, it seems kind of weird if they needed one of these cards, but I guess it doesn't hurt to try. And I'm gonna... Actually, hold on, I can physically take out a card for this. Interactive roleplay! Yeah! Take out Siryu, and I'm gonna try to scan her on the thing.
Nothing happens once again.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Does the keypad part look lit up or no?
Yeah, once you, yeah, like, it looks like you can definitely put some type of code in there.
Does it show me how many digits we can enter?
It has 4 digits that can be entered.
On the cards, is there a digit, like an ID number or a digit on there?
Yeah, there would be.
How many digits are they?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me pull out a card from my like 15 card games I have next to me.
This doesn't work. I'm gonna.
It would probably be 4 digits and then a set image or something like that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like ETB 1234.
Yeah.
Okay, then she'll try typing in the number that's on the card we scanned originally.
Okay. That does work.
Ha-ha! Deductive reasoning.
The lights light up, the door begins to rumble, and it swings outward. You see a long, dark hallway leading inwards.
I poke my head in through. Well, guess there's no turning back now.
true. And Ellie's, you still got game, she says to herself.
Did you ever lose it?
No, but you know, a little self-flattery goes a long way.
Maybe say so. Come on, let's get in. And Quinn's gonna enter in. Oh, obviously hand back Isabel her card, by the way.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. The three of you go in with Quinn in the front. That's important to know. As you walk in, the pathway kind of slopes upwards. As you're walking down, electrical lights will light up every about 10 feet or so. So it's decently lit, but still a little bit in darkness. As Isabella walked in, the door shut behind her as well. After about a minute of walking forward, Quinn, could you give me a investigate your surroundings roll real quick?
Okay. I would like to ask a question before I do this. Since we are in an unknown space, with potentially who knows what's going to happen, would you say this is a dangerous situation?
Let me see. How does your thing word it?
Basically, we are traveling inside of this area, and this area could be referred to as a zone. And what Connor is trying to determine is if this zone would be therefore filled with danger. So, by approximation, we could be taking what could be considered a metaphorical highway into what we will now refer to as a danger zone.
Highway to low danger zone. Rising to the danger zone.
Yes, so if this is a danger zone, if I'm in the middle, like, would you consider us traveling here being in the middle of a dangerous situation? Because we don't know what could happen to us.
So because the issue is you aren't, I would say you're not really going headlong into danger. Also, you don't know what is happening right now. You don't know what is happening.
Yes. But also, my ability also mentions or to help someone. So we are looking for quests. So I do want to ask, with those circumstances in mind, would that allow me to use my Headstrong Luck ability?
What's it called?
Headstrong Luck. It's from the result.
Headstrong Luck? I'll give it to you then.
Okay.
Hold on. Don't start rolling until I get up there.
6, 7, 8, 9 on the die. Well, 9 in total.
All right. You smell a faint burn. You smell something that smells faintly of burning.
Like, does it sound like food, like meat, or like wood, or incense?
Plastic, maybe?
Oh, that's weird. There's something burning in the air.
Then we should probably move. She's gonna start pushing Quinn forward.
Yeah, he kind of.
All right, Quinn,
up because moving forward faster.
As she does that, Quinn, I assume you like put your hand forward in front of you.
If Ellie pushes me in the back, I think
not like shoving. It's like putting hands behind you, going, "Okay, we gotta go."
Yeah. So you do that. I think Quinn tenses up, and actually his arms go to his side more.
Oh, okay. As you are pushed forwards, what would it be first? Yeah. Ellie, you would see this, and Quinn, you would see this as well. You would see this a little bit later. Ellie, as you're pushing him forward, you see a strand of his hair get cut from his, get cut and fall to the ground.
From whereabouts? Like the top of his head?
No, it's like one of the ones that's one of the strands that's off to the side. You also smell a quick bit of burning as well.
Laser fire? She's gonna say she's gonna like move against one of the walls or whatever.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm so glad I left the kids back at back at Hanafuda.
I'm glad you did.
Just singed past and singed right through part of Quinn's hair.
Whoops. What? Would I have felt the heat from that?
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to make sure, unless if this was like weird laser technology or something, I don't know. Was there a sound when that happened, or hold on?
Nope. Now
No,
that you're
please
listening, there is a slight. Now that you're listening, there is a slight hum in the air.
Is that hum moving, or is it just standing still?
It seems to be standing still.
Then Gwen's going to stop moving then when that happens.
Uh-huh.
I think this room's filled with lasers.
There's lasers, there's got to be a power source.
Does Chris have to go through this every time he goes through the front door of his own home?
Maybe he has NFC protection?
What is your plan?
I'd like to look around and see if I can and shine the flashlight at it.
Okay.
I
Would that
see if I-
reveal? Go
I
ahead.
want to see if that reveals it, as well as if it reveals if it's like a turret, if there's a power cord coming off of it, and where, blah blah blah.
Yes. As you do that, you are able to see several lasers. Imagine like a Mission Impossible type of thing. You see a bunch of lasers set up down this hallway. It looks like they're coming straight out of the wall at various angles and directions. Looks like Quinn happened to accidentally walk into one of the first ones.
Okay, I'd like to take the opportunity, since I have the lights and I can see this, to try to calculate the angles.
Okay. What are you trying to do with this information?
Plan a method for us to get through this without getting zapped.
Did you just keep the flashlight holding out so we can see the lasers and we can navigate?
Seeing the lasers does not necessarily mean being prepared to move out of the way. And it's better to avoid them completely if possible. And
Just to make sure, Blaze, you said they're standing still, right? Or are they currently moving around?
They're currently still. There's like a giant web of lasers.
Yeah, think of it like you know those like tons and tons of arrow traps and like the old old like booby trap tombs, that kind of thing, but lasers.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I looked in the Dragon Ball chat. No, cut this out in the editing. Someone just posted, Axel could be considered a failure. His entire existence hinged on protecting Karo. And he arguably failed at least once. I'm sorry, Jesus Christ. Get fucking called out.
Damn,
I'm sorry, that just caught me off. That just
set
caught
on
me off
fire.
guard.
Just set on fire.
Jesus.
But yeah, I'd like to try
Jesus
to.
Christ. Sorry.
I'd like to try to be able to figure out the path through this, is safe. The safe path through this is possible.
Sure. Roll plus skill.
So that's 11.
All right, with an 11. Yes, you believe you have calculated the route perfectly. You have the optimum way to go, and it will be pretty easy to go ahead and get through it.
All right. Here, Quinn, let me try this, since I'm the one who seemed to figure out this path. If this works, then follow me, but only come slowly, one at a time as we go. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And she's gonna make her way carefully through this, slowly avoiding each laser as best she can.
All right. You are able to get through quite easily. You have everything calculated. There is a couple of dicey spots where you, as someone who's very sedentary and not really super athletic, you're kind of like on one leg leaning to the side a little bit, a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you get your leg over one of the lasers, but you are eventually able to get through the entire laser course pretty easily. At a single singed hair.
She is literally sitting on the other side, just like deep breaths. Can I find like a power switch or whatever to turn this off?
Yep, you do see a control panel off to your right.
Is it just on off on the control panel, or?
It has a digital interface, but yeah, you can see there's definitely a button to turn it off.
Let's turn it off.
All right. One thing you will notice as you are turning it off, you see a Makona logo.
All right, good to know, but it's off now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you should be able to get through real quick. That being said, she's gonna gesture at the thing. This was built by Makona. Who knows? The thing might be onto this. We should get in, try to find what we can about Crest, and get out.
All right. Quinn's gonna walk up and pass Ellie. One more incentive to get this done quickly.
Yeah, just
Thank you for doing that. Thank you for doing that, Ellie. I have not been able to go through a laser like that in many years.
wait. What?
Quinn stops. What?
You know what?
Well, come on. Let's keep
You know
going.
what?
Hey, okay.
I will get more information out of this later, she says, as she finally gets up just off her knees.
You know, part of me's always wondered if Blaze were to be in DC, what character would you play? It's always been a hold up between like Kara or another character. I'm confident he would just play Isabella.
Isabella has a really interesting past. No
Yeah,
one ever asks her about it. Ever.
Well, now we're going to after on our car ride back. Or car ride.
All right, yes, you all continue forward, deeper into the mountain. The path has tipped upwards even more. It's a little bit of an incline now, and the three of you find yourselves at a large, kind of like open door. And through it, you see what appears to be a old style of Japanese building. Let me see.
After going up all those stairs, all I want to ask is, how did Ellie feel about going up all those stairs?
Who decides stairs?
I think many ancient cultures, I'm pretty sure.
Curses upon them.
Yeah, maybe I should do more than just teach her how to cook.
I do the brain things, you do the physical things.
You're the one who decided to tango through a laser. No, never mind.
You all find yourselves at what appears to be a traditional Japanese building. It looks as though at one point it was surprisingly large and really nice. However, it appears partially destroyed and as though nature has begun to retake it. You see, it's got the beautiful walls, but maybe one of the walls is cracked or partially collapsed. Parts of the ceiling are missing, and a few of the statues and such on the outside have been destroyed.
Oh, this is a place to see better
Time.
days.
Dang it, music work.
Quinn's walking forward slowly. Did Quest really...
The music
looks
stopped
like
working.
this? Oh no.
Your music did stop working.
So yes, you all find yourselves in this kind of quiet, nice, Japanese-inspired dojo area. You're kind of out in the front yard instead of it being underground, it looks as though they found like a valley in the mountain and kind of built it there and then built a tunnel to the outside of the mountain to make it easier to get to. So you guys can see the sky above you, and there's plenty of trees and stuff growing around you.
Quinn takes a step forward. Chris lives here?
I don't know if he lives here, but he definitely lived here for a while.
You see Quinn have a bit of a sad expression as he looks around the place.
Look, we can see what we can do to decorate this place up when later on. First, we need to make sure if he's here, he's okay. And if he's not here, we need to find out where he could have gone.
Yeah. Quinn's gonna start making his way towards, I think we can see the entrance from here? Of the main building? Quinn is going to be on the lookout, but begin approaching the main entrance.
All right, give me 1 second.
Gotta keep our eye up for Arashikage.
As you approach, you hear a clicking sound. And then from underground, like you see like a bunch of things just kind of swing open. You see some of the potted plants. You see some of the stones on the ground. All of them swing up as laser turrets suddenly make themselves known.
Not again. She's gonna duck behind a tree.
Quinn doesn't even say anything. This is ridiculous to him.
Yep. Lasers begin to fire towards you all. What do you do?
Quinn's got a duck and cover.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. What would that be? Well, no, I guess not. I guess ducking into cover is a free action. You were able to duck behind a cover.
Yeah.
Isabella does the same. Not very gracefully.
Is it just a constant stream of fire?
Yeah.
What the hell is this place?
Heavily fortified at the very least.
Quinn, look, can I investigate my surroundings?
Sure. What are you looking for? Well, actually, yeah, go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll and then ask your questions.
Alright. That will be a 9. Alright.
So you can ask one question. I believe that's one question, right?
Alright, perfect and ask. What can we do to stop, and I'm gonna ask to stop the laser turret fire?
You see what appears to be another similar panel right past the entrance of the dojo.
Alright. I take it I can make out where Ellie and Isabel are.
Yeah, you saw them jump behind cover as well.
Alright. When they look at me, I kind of like point my thumb over towards it. It's like, this is our button!
Wonderful! It's not over here!
What is y'all's plan?
How far is the button?
I'd say it's about a good 30 foot from where you guys are currently hiding to it.
Ooh. Fun idea. I would like to help Ellie reveal a new possibility. When you help someone overcome an issue they couldn't complete themselves, describe how you do it. I want to help Ellie find some way for her to reach the button to help press it to stop the turret fire.
Are you really sure you want to do that? Because I have a theory on how to do it, and you're not gonna like it.
I mean, you have yours, so I'm asking, like, is that what you want to do? What's yours?
Use you as bait to distract the lasers for me to get in behind to push the button.
Do you want to reveal a new possibility and see if Blaze chooses for that to be the possibility?
You know what? Sure.
Because on a 7 through 9, the new possibilities revealed, but the GM chooses how it happens.
All right. Let's go.
That is a 12. So yeah. Okay. So you reveal a new opportunity to them, describe them, the opportunity you create, how it aids them. You know what? The distraction thing sounds like a fun idea, actually. So I think, Ellie, you're going to see Quinn, hold on. I made this kind of silly. Quinn looks over towards, Amy and Isabella, and Quinn goes, Isabella, do you have, like, a hand mirror or something for, like, makeup?
Of course, but I don't think now's the right time.
Give it to me!
Oh, all right. She'll like hand it over.
Alright. Alright, she hands it over, and I'm going to hold the mirror out to my side, try to see if I can get the laser turrets, see if I can see them. And when they do, through the turrets, they see Quinn's reflection, and they shoot, and Quinn just quickly pulls his hand out to the side, seeing that the laser triggered when they saw its reflection in the mirror.
Okay.
I don't want you guys to take long for me to get this, but please take this opportunity. And Quinn's gonna try to jump between cover and use the hand mirror when Amy tries to move up to try to bait the turret's fire.
All right.
I'm gonna need a roll for that.
Okay. So I take it that'll be enter a dangerous situation.
I think so. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Here we go. I'm rolling. Is the camera on?
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, that's a 15! 2 6s!
All right, you were able to perfectly run. As you start running, the lasers start firing, but you were able to run fast enough and keep going between cover quickly enough for all the lasers to miss you. Ellie, this is the perfect opportunity to run forward and try to disable them.
Hop, 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 hop. Run, run, run.
Oh, I cannot wait to see if you can make fan art memes of this. This could be great.
Ellie hoofs it over there as fast as you can to push that button.
You are successful. Yeah, with that, but you are able to immediately shut it off. Once again, I will say Once again, I will say that you see the Makona logo on the monitor, and then you were able to turn it off.
Quinn closes the hand mirror and just holds his hand back towards Isabel. You did any of that before?
Once or twice.
Okay. How did I do?
I've seen better and I've seen worse.
I'll take that. Quinn walks up to Ellie. Another Makana thing?
I don't know. I don't want to run anymore.
I don't think you're gonna have a choice. Quinn looks towards the door. One way forward. And Quinn's gonna try to push the door open or pull it open.
Yep, it easily opens. Yeah, with that opening, you see into the Dragon Arts Dojo. It is an interesting mixture of ancient Japanese, old Japanese designs with newer, more modern or futuristic elements as well. Let me see my notes real quick. All right, you make your way in. It is dark and quiet. What is your plan?
Flashlight. Look for another trap.
Why would you assume that it's always trapped?
Fool us once, shame on you. Fool us twice, shame on you. We're not wanting to shame you a third time.
Very well.
Yeah, I'm also going to try to look for traps.
All right, go ahead and roll. Investigate your surroundings, man.
Would you like to roll first, Nim?
Okay. Now I rolled an 8.
Okay.
Alright.
Go ahead. You can ask your one question.
Hold on, let me kind of roll.
Okay. So I'm sorry.
That will be a 9.
All right, for
You
my
each get one
question,
question.
I'm looking to see if because we just saw another one of the traps. Is there power cables leading it from here to anywhere in particular?
When you say power cables, do you mean like
Well, these seem to probably be either individual chunks standalone or all part of one big security system. So
Okay.
if it's all part of one big security system, are they tied together with a single running line going between them?
good question. As you are looking around, you do seem to see some like continuous pieces of power cables and such connecting all of what appears to be all of the traps you have been going up against.
If we follow these cables, we'll find another trap. That's also probably where we'll find our information too.
Yeah. Alright. I'm not sure what to ask right now. Immediately off the top of my head for this. Do I have to ask this now, or can I save this roll for later, Blaze?
I feel like you'd have to ask it now.
Alright.
You did roll now, so yeah.
Yeah. So we know potentially where to find the next trap and potentially more of like the hub of it.
Mm-hmm.
I wanna. This might be interesting. I want to ask, what don't I understand about the Dragon Arts Dojo?
That's a weird one. I like that.
Yeah.
You don't understand about the Dragon Arts Dojo.
Yeah. I'll let God interpret that as he will.
That's interesting.
Why
Do you want to come back to it, like?
Why the hell did they build all the way out here?
Did you want us to like, keep on going deeper
What
in?
do you
Like,
What do you not understand? The fact that all of these are activating as you guys are coming in seems odd.
For the activations every time, you said there's like a click that happens?
No, for the first one, you suddenly started smelling burning, and that is when it started. For the second one, you heard a clicking sound, and that is what started it.
When I was traveling through, did it felt like I triggered any like pressure plates or something? Like, did like the ground suddenly shift or moved at all, or not the case?
No.
Why are all these traps activating now? I look more up towards the ceiling area. Are there cameras? This is a tech dojo. There has to be something up here.
You are, with your previous rolls, I would say you are currently unable to see any, but that doesn't mean there aren't any.
Ellie, you see Quinn looking around towards the ceiling.
I could try taking out the laptop and see if I can get access, but I don't know if that's the safest idea to do right now. I don't know what kind of protection they have in here. I don't even know if there's a proper access point. And to be 100% fair, even if I did have an access point, I might only have basic access. It would take more time to hack it than it would be to, I don't know, go through and turn stuff off. At least, she's going to point at the wires. We follow these. We know that something will be coming, so we can be prepared.
Quinn takes one last look up towards the rafters. He looks like you can tell that he's thinking about maybe he wants to do something, but you see him not do anything before he's like, okay, let's keep on making our way then. Let me just lead the way to make sure in case we run into anything. And Quinn is gonna try to follow the wires.
All right. The wires lead you all deeper and deeper into the Dragon Arts dojo. As you proceed forward, you see a room. Most of it has been pretty open so far. As you go forward, though, you see an actual large room. It looks like it may have been some type of training room.
By train room, does it look like a room where you would train to do martial arts or something, or where you would duel?
A bit of both, honestly.
Huh. Man, this place is enormous.
Like, we gotta find info on him somewhere around here. How old are these tables?
What do you mean? Like the dual tables?
Yeah.
They are definitely a few generations old.
Are they still like the hard light ones, like the one in the dueling club, or are they like paper only?
There's a combination of the two.
I want to see if I can pull any information from the other one. See if I can, pull up previous matches and stuff like that, and see if I can get a log for the most recent practice duel on this.
Interesting. Okay. The most recent practice duel. The most recent duel you would have seen on this would be a match between somebody wielding I think it was a cloud dragon. Was it cloud dragon? I'm trying to remember the name of the deck. I believe they're cloud dragons.
I saw Nova earlier in the chat. Can you please help us?
Okay, between this cloud tentative dragon and the other one?
A fire dragon. Oh yeah, cloud dragons. Yeah, I was right. It is cloud dragons. So it's cloud dragons versus magma dragons.
I'm gonna make mental note of both decks, but also when's the date? Like, how old is this?
This would have been probably about half a year ago, if not further. Yeah, no, let me give you the actual date. It would have been about a year ago, maybe a little bit less.
All right, so it looks like at least these tables, or at least this table specifically, hasn't been used in at least a year. And the last two decks that were using it was a Magma Dragon and Cloud Dragon user. So neither of them are Crest. At least, I don't think they were Crest.
That's about a couple months before the game for DC Online came out.
I guess we should
wonder...
head further in, unless you see anything, Isabella.
Unfortunately, I don't see anything super useful here. Although I think we should definitely be careful. Something doesn't feel quite right.
I think we're being watched.
Nell, go ahead and cut this out if you don't mind. How long until we need to take a break now?
We got about 30 minutes until our 5-minute warning.
Okay. We got plenty of time then. All right, go ahead and cut back in here, please.
I think we're being watched.
As you say that, you hear another clicking sound. The doors to this area lock shut.
Ducking behind the table.
Instead of lasers, you hear what sounds like a gas being let into the room.
Oh, crud. Quinn's going to investigate his surroundings.
Okay. What do you want? Go ahead and roll.
That will be an 11.
What questions do you want to ask?
Alright. I can definitely ask, how could we... what can we do to stop the gas? That's one.
To stop the gas coming out.
Or at least, stop us from being entrapped by, the gas room.
Break through the door.
Okay. You said there was going to be, another panel? You were saying something, and then I interrupted you, so I want to ask, were you going to say something else?
No.
Alright, then. Alright, and, I have another question right now. What can I ask? I don't understand about... I already asked that about the Dragon Arts Dojo. What's happening at? What can you do to stop? Yeah, I can't really think of anything right now to say, so I think I'm going to immediately try to bust down the door.
Okay.
Is there something like a chair or something in here we can use?
Oh, yeah. Is there some... Thank you, Nell. Is there something I can use in the room to help, break down the door?
Yeah, there are plenty of things in the room. There are chairs, tables, a bunch of stuff you can use.
Got it. Then I'm gonna break down the door. And just so we know how I roll, I'll describe what I use to break it. Or try to break it with.
Okay. What would that be?
Exiting a dangerous situation?
Yeah.
Alright. Here we go. That will be a 11. So,
Alright.
Other side of the door. You see it, you can hear the gas pouring through, and then you see the table that Ellie was hiding underneath crash through.
Alright.
Ellie's just coughing.
Through that. Isabel, are you good?
She just has like a she has a like a handkerchief over her mouth. I'm doing fine, thank you. How about you, Ellie? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Out of character.
I
This means I
wouldn't
can canonically use my coughing to describe the current situation.
All right.
After breaking through the door, where do we find ourselves?
You find yourselves back inside of the dojo once again.
All
Or more like the normal parts. I should say more the normal parts. I should say.
I've had enough of this wacky, crazy, arm-weaving, inflatable two-man funhouse. Crest, where the hell are you?
Quinn actually straights himself up, and he's gonna look towards the ceiling again. With that better roll I did, do I happen to like find, like, see if there is like cameras or something in here?
Unfortunately, no.
As in, I don't see there's any, or I can't tell if there's any.
A little bit of both. Like you wouldn't know if you don't see them. You wouldn't know if they were there or not.
Oh.
As far as you are aware, there are no cameras.
Yep.
All right then. Well, it might sound like a fool for a moment. We're done playing your games. You come on out. We're not here to cause any more trouble than you're getting us into. Either I'm getting paranoid or there's someone else activating all these traps. I don't want to wreck more of this place just trying to get out of this saw trap of doom. Well,
There is no response.
All right,
guess we just gotta keep going then.
we should move forward.
Maybe next room I enter it and make sure that there is no trap before it gets springed on all of us.
No dice, we're in this together.
Okay. You ready, Isabella?
Of course.
Let's go. And Quinn leads the way deeper into the Dragon Arts dojo.
Alrighty. You all descend deeper into the dojo.
Deeper and deeper into the pits of El Diablo.
As
This
you
is a
all
Japanese
travel,
place.
as you all travel forwards, deeper into the Dragon Arts dojo, you eventually find yourself in a very strange room. Inside of this room, you see several stone statues, or what remains of them. And below each one, you see what appears to have once been some type of box or container under each one. You see one that looks like the three-horned dragon that Crest uses. You see another one that looks like the the shadow dragon that Isabella has been using as of late, and you see many others. These are all lining the walls, almost looking towards the center of the room. In the center of the room, you see what looks like a dueling arena with a strange type of floor you haven't seen before. Each of the statues appears to have been destroyed or defaced in some way. And then whatever was underneath them that they were protecting seems to have been torn out as well.
Oh, lovely. Looks like this place was raided.
Quinn's quietly just going to slowly walk around the room and look at all the dragon statues before stopping at the horned dragon one and just look at it. Am I able... Quick question.
Mhm.
Do the headsets have, like, a battery life where you're able to use them, like, on the go or something? Like, do they have
You
to
would
be
need a stable internet connection at the same time.
Would I be able to look at my in-game inventory?
No, I would say it is a bit too remote and you don't have a Wi-Fi signal.
Okay. Quinn's just going to be looking at the statue and he thinks back to the Battlecade semifinals when Crest gave him aeronauts. And he's gonna try to steady himself. Yeah, Quinn turns back. So what do you think's gonna happen now?
Well, she's gonna step onto the dueling area to have a look around. I guess we can search this for answers.
Quinn steps
Intruders
onto-
detected. A projection of a mechanical duelist appears on the map, like the strange area you were standing on. Intruders detected. Evaluating. Challenging. Duel or be destroyed.
Well, that's not much of an option then. I guess I'm in.
Fine. Quinn's gonna grab his deck.
No, I got
Oh,
this.
Ellie. No, I say Ellie has already challenged it.
We literally just said we're in this together. I am jumping this thing with you.
This deck is not designed for 201. I'm going to say that right now.
All right, out of character. Is this the GM saying no, Connor? I
Yes.
do not want. Okay,
Yes.
got it then. Got it.
Good lord.
All right, sorry.
No, all good, all good.
All right.
And it's also I have not dueled in season 2 yet, so.
Yeah, no, that's
she
perfectly fair.
doesn't have anything. It's just dud. Ellie has dud bush in a while. All right. Your dual disc is deployed. It uses a holographic dual disc as it deploys it as well. It stares at you.
Well,
Evaluating. Threat level minimum. Washed up duelist detected.
Oh boy. She's gonna take her hair, she's gonna put it down. This is gonna be easy. Alright, and we're back. Let me just go ahead and increase this. So you said it was a 3 life point battle.
Yes, it is.
For chat's information, I have 4 advantage. My deck is outdated, and all 3 of my aces are gone. And additionally, I need to roll for prep, but I assume I don't get much, if anything, here.
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll.
All right.
Here's your advantage, by the way.
I've already got it, but thank you.
Oh, okay.
6. So I got a
okay.
9. Oh god, it's been a
That
while
is
since I rolled for
plus-
frame.
3, I want to say.
All right, I'll take my 3 prep.
I want to say. Do you have the extra prep thing? I feel like you do.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like 3 prep then.
All right. I am well set for this.
You said
Mhm.
Dell got a 9?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be 1 prep. And
Oh,
an
it's only
extra
2 then,
because
yeah.
And
Okay.
it's extra because of the extra prep.
All right.
I opened
so
up the hole of darkness for you.
Into the bottomless hole you
my aces are
go.
gone. The one I was supposed to it was stolen from me, and the one that haunts me, my dreams are gone, and
right.
I'm gone.
Okay.
Shira was just like, what did I miss? A lot.
All right. So I'm assuming I get to decide if I'm going first or second because it challenged me.
That is correct.
No, I'll go first.
Okay.
All right. So I draw 2, and I don't get to draw for opening hand, correct?
Correct.
Well. You called me washed up, you called me old, you called me outdated and whatnot. I've heard these things a million times before, but you just can't mess with success. And I'll start off with the mobile headquarters for the Armored Maidens. When this card is played and at the beginning of each turn, create a weak Armored Maiden recruit token, and all recruit tokens gain teamwork. I will then activate Armored Maiden's reinforcements to create 2 weak tokens.
Good lord, that's a lot of tokens.
So I now have 3 weak warriors with teamwork, and I will pass my turn.
Swarm tactics detected. Implementing counter strategies. First, I summon Cosmic Dragon of the Solar Eclipse. When it is played, it is now a Solar Eclipse. All warriors I control gain Piercer 1. If this card would leave the field, I instead transform it. Next, I activate Roar of the Cosmic Dragons. First, I weaken all cards my opponent controls, then I strengthen all cards I control. This will destroy all of your tokens. Reiterating previous statement, washed up duelist detected. Minimal effort will be required.
Yeah.
Now, Cosmic Dragon of the Solar Eclipse, attack her directly.
Alright. I will take the 2.
Okie dokie. Yep, pass turn.
Draw.
Inquiry. Why have you entered the Dragon Arts Dojo?
We're searching for Crest Knight, a friend of ours who's been missing for a while. Bring out my token for the start of my turn.
Okay. Well, also, your carrier is currently weakened, by the way.
Ah, but it's not a warrior. It's...
No, it's all cards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it says all cards your opponent controls, and then all cards I control.
Let me double check something here. Because it's been a bit, I need to double check my deck.
No, go right ahead. Well, I need to not have that pulled up. Well, audience, I hope you guys are also enjoying this duel. It's been a while.
I'm going to bring out one of the pair here, the incredible Jinrai. When this warrior destroys another in battle, I can trigger one of the following, either Death Touch 1 or Shatter.
Okay.
What do those keywords do?
Death Touch 1 means if I destroy a warrior, I get to destroy any weak
Alrighty.
warrior on the field. And Shatter means I can
Cheat
destroy any item
tactics
on the field.
detected. Okay,
Wow.
okay.
And I'm also going to fumble your ability to play a main card this turn.
All right, all right. Sure. I will attempt to play a card. Go ahead and you get a free counter.
All right. It's an 8.
All right, it's countered then.
Not so fast. Evasive maneuvers trigger and your card is not able to be played.
Irritating, but pointless. Oh, also, you're down below half health, by the way, so you do have tension 1.
Woo! My plan is working.
My Cosmic Dragon of the Solar Eclipse shall attack and destroy your Jinrai.
Right.
Activating Piercer 1, dealing 1 damage and ending the duel.
Not so fast. I will spend an advantage. Actually, can I spend the advantage? I forget to prevent him from being able to attack in the first place.
Yes. You can do
Then
that.
I'd like to try that.
I believe that falls under countered opponent's play. Yeah. So it's a 7+ is what you need.
That is 7, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wait, why are you getting so many bonuses?
Or sorry, no, I thought this was skill, so it's not skill.
Oh,
it's,
okay. 6.
7. Because of the tension.
7+. Yep, 7+. You counted the effect, so I am unable to attack.
I don't think so.
Do you have counterspell variants?
I do.
That lets you add your skill to those rolls.
Huzzah! So that would have been a 10.
All right. Very well. In that case, I shall simply end my turn. You are prolonging the inevitable.
Hey, hologram. What happened here? Does it not respond to me?
It is not.
Can I walk around the room while this is happening to see if there's, like, another panel?
Sure, you can try.
Alright, then. I will roll while Nell does her play. Or I'll roll after Nell does her turn.
I will play Armored Maiden Viola. All other Armored Maidens gain Careful, so if there's a clash, I always live.
It's deciding.
Where I'm going to play Reinforced Engineering on Jinrai, strengthening her to a normal. Oh, and look at this! I'm gonna have both of my recruits flank Jinrai and go straight into your Cosmic Dragon.
Very well.
Alright, I'm
Go
rolling.
ahead and roll.
No, careful prevents it both live.
So it can't. So she can't destroy it.
Are you deciding the outcome of a clash?
Yeah.
Because that is deciding the outcome of the clash is specifically when cards of equal strength battle or an ability like Contender is active. A clash
That
is just
what just
any.
happened, Connor. That is
So
what
yeah,
just happened,
careful.
Connor.
So careful would mean that it's automatically decided.
Okay, well then, nothing gets blown up then.
All right.
I'm gonna
Alright,
this time roll.
I will pass turn.
All right.
Chad is saying, isn't Careful May?
I believe so.
No, there is no maintenance.
Alright, well then, that's fine.
Do you want me to roll to investigate my surroundings, or
Sure.
okay? Just tell me when I'm good to roll.
You can do it now.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Go ahead.
That'll be a 10 total.
All right. What do you want to know?
Let's see what are the questions again. Need to get to the glossary for this. No, that's kind of let's play. How could we stop this defense program from? Is there a way for us to destroy? Not destroy. Is there a way to stop this defense program from being active?
Yep. Beat it in a duel.
Okay, then from the second one, good question. Would it be a little silly to ask how could we stop it without beating a duel? Actually, yeah, that is dumb. Can I ask what don't I Can I ask what I don't understand about this room? If there's any information.
I mean,
Or at least the deck.
Maybe.
Ooh, actually, wait, hold on, better idea. You said there was like inscriptions about like the decks around in this room, right?
No, I said there were statues for each of the decks around the room.
Ah, okay. Then, yeah, okay. I feel like why it's happening. Stop. What's happening now? Yeah, okay then. I'll pass on those then.
Okay.
I tried.
Oh, okay.
Amy, it seems like there's no... Ellie, it seems like there's no way to stop this thing. I think you just have to bust through it.
Sounds like a plan.
I believe it's the thing's turn then.
Yep.
Alright. It is his turn now. I shall play Void Dark Dragon, and since it is currently a solar eclipse, all of your warriors gain Risky. I will say that will counteract Careful and make it just normal now.
Okay.
Cosmic Dragon of the Solar Eclipse, attack and destroy Jinrai.
I will attempt to I will use an advantage to attempt to negate that.
Go ahead and roll. Or go ahead and, yeah, go ahead and roll.
That is a 10 plus tension, 11 plus skill, 15, or 14, sorry.
Jesus Christ. All right. Next, I will have Void Dark Dragon attack into one of your recruits.
All right. I'll let that go. I gotta toss one of my tokens. Sorry.
Oh, what's really funny about that? I just realized.
Mm-hmm.
They both die. They both die because of Risky. But you still take 1 damage.
How did it take 1 damage? Did that not have...
All warriors I control have Piercer 1.
All right, I'll spend an advantage to keep it alive at 1.
All right. How many advantage do you have left? Oh,
1.
1 left. Okay. All right. That concludes my turn.
Draw. I get my token.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Hanzo.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Any response?
None.
All right. We are gonna play Overclock Strike on Hanzo. Armored Maiden can attack twice this turn.
All right, jeez. Okay.
So for the first attack, she's going to teamwork with both of the recruits.
I am going to attempt to negate the attack.
That is a 9 plus.
Jesus Christ. All right.
So that goes through.
That's 2 damage, right? Or 1 damage?
That is 2 damage, because that is a essentially a normal with sniper.
Okay.
And then she's going in for the second swing.
All right. I will attempt to
Attempting to negate
negate
again.
the stack as well. Yep.
6 plus 1 is 7. Plus my skill, if we're on counterspell variant, which is 10. So
All
it's
right.
either 7 or
I'm
10.
unable to count.
All right.
Either way. That is a direct attack, and that will end the game.
Calling my
All right.
deck outdated and washed up and old and useless. How dare you?
Hey, it's good. We at least got through it.
Washed up my...
Hey, Amy.
Competent duelist detected.
Quinn looks at
You may
Isabella.
pass through.
Huh. I guess
Huh,
I'm allowed
what message
through.
is- I guess it detected Isabella and let us through.
Hey.
No, I believe it was referring to the fact that she won.
Oh, that doesn't make sense.
Allie's like looking at you with her hands on her hips.
I'm sorry, I thought Isabel stepped forward.
All right. Hey, Sparky, can they come with me?
Evaluating. This is allowed.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. Quinn goes on forward ahead. Also, Sparky?
Well, I didn't know what else to call him. She's gonna put her hair back into a bun. I still can't believe
All
he
right.
said I was washed up. Can you the nerve of that guy?
I mean, you did have to do a bunch of stuff just to stay in the game.
Look, it's been a bit and I needed to get my feet wet again, okay?
That's fair. Anyway, how much deeper do you think this Dragonheart's dojo even goes?
Hopefully not too much deeper at this rate. Gonna be a heck getting him out if he's in here.
Let's hope there is a quest to get out.
All right. Three of you head even deeper in. As you do so, you can see more technological parts of the dojo starting to make themselves known. Until you make your way to Ellie, you would recognize this. It appears to be you go through a door, and you are in what appears to be a long-term VR setup. Seems like they have several pods designed to allow people to remain in VR for extended periods of time without any negative effects to their body.
Nobody touch anything.
What is that thing?
That is a long-term deep dive VR unit.
Why would someone need this?
Somebody
And
who
how
wants
are
to play 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year? Although, honestly, it's probably significantly less than that, considering,
Quinn,
the health and safety on this is supposed to be a week.
Quinn looks a little concerned when you exaggerate that way. Ugh.
As you enter the room, Ellie, you would see something oddly familiar.
What do I see that's familiar?
You see a Makona brand robot standing over Crest's long-term dive pod.
My god, it's so cute! Wait a minute!
Hello?
Shen and Elham Trador.
Uh.
It is a pleasure to meet you both. with that, we will go ahead and call it for the evening. Now, go ahead and read us out.
Thank you for watching this incredible episode. If you like what we do and want to support us further, you can swing on over to our official Patreon. We have several different tiers to meet your needs. Everything from our $1 fledgling adventurer tier all the way up to our Grandmaster $200 tier. Thank you, Moto, for being our current Grandmaster. Additionally, if you'd like to show off for your friends how much you love our content, we have the official item shop open for business. You can wear all kinds of cool stuff. We have hats, we have shirts, we have posters, mouse pads, play mats, you name it, we got it. If you want to stay in touch with us, we have an official Discord. Link is down in the description below. Swing on in. We have regular game jams, we hang out with the community, we do devlogs, you know, just all kinds of cool stuff. But before you leave, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hype the video. And ring that notification bell so you don't miss an upload every single time we release. And leave us a comment. Tell us your favorite part of today's episode. You know, there's a couple of really good scenes in there. I'd like to hear what yours are. But thank you so very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.